Hello viewers, welcome to Legacy Online Academy on YouTube and also on Facebook. Yesterday I was able to run through some fundamentals or what it takes to be a qualified and registered teacher in Nigeria, although there are some parts of it that I will still hit and highlight on for those who study different course and there's need for them to secure a job with teaching. They go and do PGD and all that. I will do that. I will highlight on that in my subsequent bulletins. But today I want to teach. I want to go back to the classroom. What I have on the board is laws of logarithm. We'll be looking at laws of logarithm. Logarithms is just an elongated part of indices. If you are familiar with indices, then you should not have problem with logarithms, because all the laws of logarithms are what we're going to be embedded into all the laws of indices are what we're going to be embedded into logarithm as well. The first law of indices we always say is multiplication, and opposite of multiplication law in indices is what? Addition. Second law we talk about subtraction. Opposite of subtraction law we say is division. So it's the same thing with logarithm. So the first law we're going to be looking at is multiplication law. Multiplication law. All right. We know in indices we say if we have a raised to the power of x times a raised to the power of y, the result is always a raised to the power of x plus y. All right. This we know in indices. But we want to transpose this into logarithm. Therefore, if it's logarithm, it will be logarithm to base a of x plus logarithm to base a of y is the same as logarithm to base a of x times y. This is multiplication law. E.g., how can we solve it in form of example? If it's example and we want to solve it in question, they can ask you to simplify logarithm to base 10 of 25 plus logarithm to base 10 of 4. Alright? So this is talking about multiplication law. Alright? I told you earlier that opposite of multiplication law is what? Addition. So in solving this, we can have it as we are given logarithm to base 10 of 25 plus logarithm to base 10 of 4. Alright? What does the law say here? When the bases are given in addition, you multiply the powers. So this is the power, these are the powers. This is the base, this is the base. So this will now give us logarithm to base 10 of 25 times 4, which will now be 25 times 4, that's 100. We have logarithm to base 10 of 100. Alright? So we can simply say therefore, let logarithm to base 10 of 100 be equal to x, while we look for the value of x. Alright, so the next thing to do is to find the equivalent basis. Alright, what can we find to the power of 10 that can give us 100? So we can simply say 100 is equal to 10 raised to the power of x. Find the equivalent base. Any indices student knows that 10 raised to the power of 2 will give us 100, which is 10 raised to the power of x. So the equivalent base take care of themselves, therefore our x is equal to 2. Alright, and of course when you put 10 raised to the power of 2 here, what you are going to get is 100. We satisfy this very solution. Now this is multiplication law. Alright, opposite of it is addition, and of course our answer should always come out precisely. Okay, I believe with this example you can do more other example. In our next video we're going to see subtraction law and what can we do to apply subtraction law. Please follow my page, like, share and comment. Let's learn together. See you in my next video. Bye bye.